Hello. I thought I could come on here this week and really talk about the power of tracking what the heck is going on in your business using Google Sheets. So, why Google Sheets? I really like use Google Sheets because it's something that's low UI. It's not a platform that's promising something and then like has some kind of hidden fee. Um, Usually Google does actually have a fee for certain amount of storage, but it really gives you a lot of leeway before they start doing that. So that's why I love using Google Sheets. It really just makes sure that you focuses on the data. And if you really do want to build it up to automate it a little bit more, you can do that using Google Sheets and Zapier or Make.com and really be able to automate that. So it really empowers you as that business owner to be able to understand what's going on in your business, really be able to maintain it, and really just make sure that you're really focusing on what you want to do, which is tracking and not anything else. So that's why I really like using Google Sheets. I use it to track my lead magnets. I use it to track and repurpose my social media content. I use it to track my analytics. So, and a lot more. So there's a lot that is happening in Google Sheets for me. And I want to be able to talk about that and my processes when it comes to some of these things that I'm tracking. So when it comes to tracking my lead magnets, I really try to, obviously, I'm tracking the name. I'm tracking the link of the form in which people are coming in to be able to access the lead magnet. I am tracking the document of the actual lead magnet of how people are able to access it. Maybe that's Google Drive, maybe that's Canva, Dropbox, anything like that. I'm also tracking how many people are opting in each week or month. It's really up to you. I usually like to track each month. So I'm able to see how each lead magnet is performing. And then when it comes to so the social media side of promoting that lead magnet, I also track, I use this thing like a mini chat like system, even though it's a different platform. So I usually track the keywords that I use for each lead magnet to be able to get people into it. So I also track and I'm able to, once I open up that Google Sheet, I'm able to immediately see the keyword, the lead magnet that it's talking about, the document that it is attached to. And what this does is it really helps me understand how everything is connected to each other when it comes to the lead magnets, as well as it gives me that bonus when it comes to the analytics of just being able to understand how many people are coming into the lead magnet each month and really see how each one is performing so that it informs me when it comes to building more, right? So that's what I do for lead magnets. And then when it comes to social media content, I really like being able to use Google Sheets because I track obviously the link of when I posted it, the date of when I posted it. I also track, I also put in a preview of the actual social media content. I put down everything, like the caption, all of that, what I used it for, what angle it was for, and I track it. And obviously, when it comes to social media, you're putting it on your social media, so you can put it into, sorry, you can kind of see all the content that you've posted on social media by just looking at your profile, I suppose. But the benefits of this is that sometimes you post different things on different platforms, and now it's all in one sheet, and you can be able to see what you've used it for, when you used it. You can even, if you want to, be able to track the analytics through Google Sheets, even though that part's kind of a lot of manual labor for if you're going to be doing it manually. But it really helps me understand and look at it and be able to see the kind of content I've been posting on my social medias and how I can be able to repurpose it. So the primary purpose of that, like I have a Google Sheet for also like my Instagram content calendar. It's also hosted on Google Sheets, but this is specifically for tracking and figuring out the kind of content that you're putting out on your social media in order to be able to empower yourself to repurpose it in a smart way. So you can understand that if this piece of content performed well, but you haven't you haven't really posted it again for like 6 years or 6 months or whatever, you can be able to use it again. So that's the ways that I really like being able to use Google Sheets for social media, past social media content. And then of course I use it for analytics as well. So this isn't super necessary. Obviously there's a lot of other platforms that talk about social media analytics and being able to get it done and all that. But really guys, if you want to be able to track your analytics and do it in a way that's designed with your brain in mind and how you understand things, Google Sheets really empowers you to be able to design it in the way that you want. And right now my analytics are manual, but you can use Zapier and Make.com to be able to automate it and get these numbers into the Google Sheet every month without you even trying. Because I know we use a lot of platforms. You use email, you use social media, and you're able to look at what analytics are going on in that platform, but obviously you wouldn't necessarily want to just look over it every time, especially when you're trying to understand the trend in general for all of these platforms. So I really like putting it in one place, as usual, Google Sheets. It's low UI, it helps you just focus on the data. I can be able to access it offline without really worrying about having to make it like load something else. I can be able to access it on the go. And I really love being able to track Google Sheets in that way. And I'm talking about the 3 things that I track that I feel is most important, but there's a lot of other things I can be able to track as well, right? So, and that goes for you as well. Maybe there's other things that are going on in your business. Maybe there's a lot of digital assets that you have. Maybe that's whether that's photos or social media posts. You can really be able to take this logic and be able to apply it when it comes to using Google Sheets in order to track what's going on in your business. But that's it for me. If you guys want to be able to kind of see what else is going on with me, you can be able to read the description and kind of check out my website or anything like that. But I'll see you guys next week. Bye.